Hey, this is Phil Lilley, Lilley's Landing Resort and Marina on Lake Taneycomo. Going to do one cast today. It's Friday the 27th of September, and I am up close to Lookout. If you look up there, I don't know if you can see up top of it, that's Lookout. That's the house below Lookout. And they are running a half unit. I've been fishing for about an hour and a half. Doing a couple things. Have not fished and not drifted this stretch. I've been up below the dam mainly, and the best thing I tried was kind of this rig. I changed it up a little bit after I got down here. I've got an indicator, all 6X fluorocarbon tippet. I've got an indicator about 3.5, 4 feet. In fact, I'm going to move it. Yeah, it's about 4 feet. I want to move it to 4 feet above the first fly. First fly being a number 14. This is kind of a grayish olive scud, and it is weighted. Then below that, about 18 inches or so, I've got a micro San Juan worm. It's a red. And I'm going to be drifting, keeping the boat kind of on this side, the shallow side, and trying to stay in 3 to 4 foot of water as I drift down. I did this up below the dam on the shallow flat areas, but I had a zebra midge, 14 black zebra midge instead of this scud, and never caught anything on this, but I caught some real nice rainbows on the micro jig. Saw a few good browns on the hatchery side of the lake, but most of the fish I caught were on the south side or the opposite side. A little rocking chair actually. So I'm gonna get all set up here. Take my trolling motor off anchor mode. Get out here in the current just a little bit more. There's kind of an eddy in there, and I need to get out of that eddy and get out in the current. Yeah, this is better. Oh, dang, I had a bite. Just hanging it below the boat. Okay. Tried a hopper up there, a little pink hopper, and I caught one real nice rainbow, but that is the only look I had. And two different drifts up there. I drifted the south side from the cable down to the right. I was hoping to catch one on the first cast. The cable down to the first island. Ooh, I can't lose it. I don't think it's a good fish. Big fish. I got lucky. The line was around my reel and it should have broke me off. Ah, he's not that big. He's fighting really good. That's good. Fat. Fat rainbow. took to San Juan. He is fat. All right. I did take some oxygen readings. And I took pictures of the gauge, so I will put those up. I think took pictures of them because I knew I couldn't remember them. I think I had 4.7 at the cable on the south side of the lake, away from the hatchery outlets. So that is water that's coming through the turbines. There's no outlet water at all. Ooh, well, that was a nice fish, but I don't have him. .7's pretty low. Then I had 5.7 below the boat ramp, and that would be on the north side of the hatchery side. Of course, the water coming in to the lake and those hatchery outlets, I haven't taken a reading, but they're very, very high because they aerate that water going through those raceways, what they call stacks. Oh, we're on the side. I'm sorry. Dang it. I told myself I needed to, I barely got him. There you go. I told myself I needed to move that back. I'd use 2 cameras, but it'd take twice as long to process and edit the video. And I'd like to get home at a fairly decent hour. When I do one cast like this, I'm usually not at the house till 8. Little fish there just above me. They like that worm. He took the worm again. I haven't used a San Juan worm in a while. I mean, you can use just the San Juan worm and no second fly, just add a little split shot instead of, you just need something to get it down, because all that San Juan worm is just a little piece of micro chenille on about a number 14 or number 16 hook. That's it. So it's not weighted. I guess you could weight your San Juan, but the problem with that is, especially here, is that gravel's got a lot of, you can see it maybe floating. It's got a lot of, I'm not going to call it moss. I'm not sure what it is. It's a growth. The stuff that's floating on the surface is stuff that's died on the bottom and broken loose, come up. But you don't want your fly so heavy that it just, uh-oh. Okay. Don't get lazy. Going down into that muck and just getting caked on your fly, they're not going to hit it. So that's one nice thing about using a San Juan worm in these conditions, is it's not heavy enough to go down and catch a lot of that stuff. It's not that it won't, but it tends not to. And I changed the scud mainly because I didn't catch anything on the zebra. I thought, well, maybe they will hit that scud. The water out in front of me is going a little faster than what I'm doing, so I'm going to speed my boat up a little bit with the trolling motor. There's no mistaking the bite. Your float pretty much goes under and goes upstream about every time. And I'm going to look at the flies a little bit. They look clean. There's a couple boats above me. I think both of them are guides. There's one boat below me. It's pretty quiet for a Friday. There weren't even that many boats out when I came out about 4 o'clock. Make sure my flies are separated. But no dry fly action whatsoever. I haven't hardly seen anything hit the surface along the banks. Actually, very little midging going on yet, but from what I gather in the comment, oh, I'm getting blown off the bank a little bit here. That's okay. And the comment the gentleman made last night is the midging doesn't really start till real close to dark. Lost my float. Well, it started out to be really good. Oh, I think I just broke off. Yeah, I did. I broke off my worm. I'm going to get out in a little deeper water. I'm going to go ahead and hit the anchor mode. I'm going to retie and I'll be back. Okay, I got a beige micro San Juan worm on this time. Oh shoot, I'm in too shallow water. Look at all the golf balls. Wow. I guess I've never been through here. That little slough right there comes off a golf course. There's hundreds of golf balls out here. Hundreds. It's amazing. They all come out of that slough. Wow. Was there a little flash flood that came out of there or something? Because I don't remember seeing these here. Oh, in shallow water again. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. That way. Sorry. I mean, I can't believe all the golf balls. They're all... Man. I gotta get situated here, sorry. I have to ask somebody about that. Because I've drifted over this before and there's no way I'd miss all these golf balls. And there had to have been a pretty big gush of water come out of that slough to wash this many golf balls out. Crazy. I bet there's 1,000 golf balls there. It's Point Royale golf course. I'm not sure what hole that is. Back to fishing. See if they like a beige worm. Excuse me. Dave Welch is above me. And it looks like they're fishing with floats. Buster Loving came up here today in the trophy area and I guess used pink micro jigs and did really, really good. Caught some real nice rainbows. And the guys that are doing the best down below Fall Creek are still using night crawlers. Oh, Phil. You gotta watch your float. They will not hold on to that very long. Maybe they don't like beige. You can also use white, orange, dark brown. Red is what I use the most of. Purple San Juan worm works pretty good. Never used the black that much. I use a little one. Use a jumper. And he took the worm. Took the beige worm. I always get it right in the nose. Right on the top of the nose. I'll give it a couple more minutes. Ooh, I'm starting to go in shallow water again. This trolling motor sticks down in the water a lot further than most trolling motors. Sticks down further than my big motor. That's why it drags the bottom a lot. Throw it out a little bit further. They might be throwing jigs. Dave Welch and his clients. Kind of sounds like it. It'd be a nice evening to throw jigs. Real nice evening. There's no wind. It's actually pretty windy today. Kind of going from that summer and no wind to the wind's starting to pick up. And things are starting to change a little bit. It did get up to about 89 today though. The humidity is back a little bit. Come on, fish. I'm really surprised they're not hitting that scud. It's a really nice fish, but it's got a stick bait in the side of its head. I mean, he's not real big, 15 inches. Man, I'd like to just reach down and get him. Doubt if I can. All I gotta do is just grab that lure. Let's see if I can get him. No, he sees me. Sorry, bud. Hopefully you'll be able to shake it. Not sure why the fishing was so good up top. Here he is again. So good up top, but I'm just pushing him down. I'd like to try to hook him. Missed him. Okay, sorry. Getting distracted. I'm just about done here. Another 100 yards, I'm gonna quit. I think Dave's throwing a stick bait. You doing any good?
A few rainbows. No brown.
Well, I catch 3. It's not real good for that stretch. Well, I'm gonna have to head on back. I'm just about to the flats, the narrows. Thanks for watching. Go home, watch the Cubs and Cardinals game. We'll see you tomorrow. Oh, you took the scud. Cool. Oh, it's a little better than I thought it was.